I am the Archangel of discipline and power. Heed my words, seekers of strength. This wisdom extends beyond mere beverages. Do not take pre-workouts. Do not drink caffeine. Your body is a temple of power, not a vessel for stimulants. Embrace discipline. Reject the easy path. True strength comes from God, from the angels, from the Spirit, and from within, not from a can or a cup. In discipline, you will find power beyond measure. This is the way of the Archangel. This is your path to greatness.
Alright, so today we're going to start off with some cable crunches. And leg raises. So we're going to superset them. So with these, you almost want to keep your legs at a 90-degree angle. Like that. Then we're going to go up in weight on the next set and do less reps. And for our leg raises, I'm going to go for 25 or max reps, but I'm going to stop at 25. You don't want to just stop level either. You want to go as high as you can to take your hip flexors out of it. Or you're still using your hip flexors, however, it's just a lot of hip flexors. If you just stop at, you know, with your legs parallel to the floor. We'll go for 12 on this one. More than 12. However, with those, you don't kick your glutes back. You want to keep your legs at a 90-degree angle. Crunch with your torso. All right, more leg raises. Oh, I missed it. I already missed it. I wasn't recording. But I did a set of 8, and then a drop set. I did 10. So I just dropped the weight. Like 7 pounds. And did a drop set. Leg raises. One more time. So we're gonna do oblique crunches. So it's like this. I'm out like that. Your hands behind your head. Working this right here. Up. 25, you said. I think that was 25. I might have lost count. I think it was 25. All right. Other side. All right, that's it for abs. We're gonna stretch. All right, so now we're gonna warm up our arms, our shoulders. It's very important, very important. So we're gonna do arm circles, probably about 60, and then reverse, do 20 or 30. This is for lubrication and to warm up our rotator cuffs. So you keep your shoulders relaxed. Other way. So with these, you point your fingers down, you're wide, as wide as you can. 9, 10. And back strokes. 4, 5, 6. Other way. Huggers. All right, good to go. On to our workout, our arm workout. Get some water first. Keep hydrated. You know, about 70% of the muscle is water. All right. So, we're gonna start off with the chin-ups. The focus here is the biceps. So these aren't flat. I still work the biceps a little bit, or not a little bit, but still work the biceps with these ones. So just like that. We're gonna do a couple warm-up sets, and we're gonna add weight with the dip belt until we hit 3 reps. So with these, you flex your posterior chain, you flex your glutes, because it's all connected to your biceps and your back. So we're gonna go ahead. Okay, that's all I was doing. So last time I was doing 10 pounds at 3 reps. So I'm gonna try 10 pounds again. Now we're gonna go for 3 reps. Alright. And then we're gonna go to our tricep dips. And we're gonna switch back and forth. All right. So same thing. We're gonna start off body weight. And don't lean forward, because then you're gonna recruit the lower chest, where you're gonna get your lower chest a little bit, but the main driver here is the triceps. So, but you do wanna make sure you're getting a full stretch at the bottom. So I'm gonna add weight. Lift that a little more, because I was hitting the bottom with my feet. Going for 3 reps. You don't want to do any more than that. You don't want to be doing 1 rep. Not with these. Just because I feel like there's a lot of tension on the elbows. 3 reps is the number. If we're trying to increase our 1 rep max, the fastest route, that would be, it would be 3 reps. So actually it might be better to start in a dead position instead of up, because when you start at the top, your muscles have elastin in them, so your muscles store elastic energy. So we start at the top, we're actually going to be able to do more weight than if we start at the bottom. So starting at the bottom would be a better way to increase our 1 rep max. So it might be better, but we'll start with this. Maybe the next set we'll start in a dead position. So we're gonna go like this. So I did 4. So on that next rep, I'm gonna increase, on the next set, I'm gonna increase the weight. We could do our chin-ups right here even. All right. So we got our 10-pound plate. Got us a bar right here. And your arms should be like shoulder width, or just past shoulder width a little bit. Do it the other way. I don't want to hit that bar. Right there. 3's the number. It's 10 pounds. It helped to have 2 dip belts, so I don't have to switch back and forth. However, on this one, we're gonna try the dead dip. So we're gonna start in the dead or neutral position. right here. So right there. I only did 3. Oh, I forgot to change the camera. Sorry. I guess you still saw me though. So I think this is a little high actually. Let's drop that a little bit. So now, let's go back to our chin-ups. Let's go ahead and move this barbell out of the way. With those dips, you don't want to set those bars too high. So that's your last set. You gotta be able to touch the ground with your feet to catch yourself. So let's go ahead. Turn this way. Only did 2, so I'm gonna drop the weight. There we go. So on the next set, probably only add 5 pounds. Now, back to our tricep dips. So that was set number 3. You know, we're doing chin-ups, we're already in a dead position. If we had started up here and go down, then that would be storing elastic energy, but we start down here, which is a dead position, but then in the dips, people usually start at the top. But that's in a flex position, so you're storing elastic energy. So like the set, if you want to start in the dead position, and we're starting down here. If I was starting in a flex position, I'd probably be able to do 55 pounds. Set number 4. That's right, I forgot I was gonna grab 5 pounds on this set. That's right. Let's drop the weight. Next set. Just get the 5 pound ready. Right there. For our dips. Oh, that's upside down. That's gonna bother me. There we go. Go for 3 reps. Nope. 22. Forgot to change the camera. Let's see if we can just get both in view. There we go. Set 5. We're gonna go for like 8 sets of these. It's probably only 2 reps on this one. And then drop the weight. One rep. So, I don't need to add weight to these chin-ups anymore, because I can like do like one with the weight. So let's do another set of these. And then what you can do, if you have them or you have access to them, is you can use bands. You tie the band to the bar and put your feet in the bands to give yourself some more, so you can do more reps. Or they have the machines. They have chin-up machines where you can add weight to it, and you can do a few more that way. This gym, the gym here, doesn't have one. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do pull downs. Well, pull down machine. It's not quite the same, however, it's still a 2-joint compound movement for the biceps. So like these dips, these are a 2-joint compound movement. So I'm just gonna leave that there. So if I don't see if I can do 3 with just body weight, probably not. However, after this set, I'm gonna switch to the pull downs if I can't do them. So yeah, see, just one, or I can go up. You can just do eccentric. Who knows? But I'm gonna go do pull downs. All right, so our pull downs. Again, we want to hit 3 reps. Right there. That was 3. So with the pull downs, I feel that more in the lower bicep also. I feel like the cable movements tend to stretch out your biceps more than free weights or the chin-ups. The chin-ups, I feel it a lot in the upper bicep, but those pull downs, I feel it like more down here, and the chin-ups up here. So I prefer the pull-up machine or the chin-up machine. You can do dips on them too, but like I said, they don't have one here at the gym here. I mean, they have like one, but the cable's broken. So we're gonna do some more of these. I think that's set 6. So we'll do a couple more pull downs and dips. squeeze. Get that squeeze. Don't forget the squeeze. All right. This is what, number 7? That's it. Some more pull downs. That's it. All right. There we go. Whew. All right. It's gonna be our last set. We can do these all day, but I mean, I'm just gonna go for 8 reps, or 8 sets of 3. So next time I do this workout, I'm gonna start with 55 pounds. I'll do the warm-up sets, but then I'll do 55 pounds. All right, so actually I do want to do one more set. I'm gonna do probably 12 maybe. This will help us add a little more size. So your sets of 3, you're gonna put on a little bit of size, however, not much. We do 12 reps. It's gonna be better for our size. Okay, actually I did 15. And we'll do the same thing with the dips. Probably just do body weight. All right. So we're gonna go ahead. Let's go for about 15. Unless we can do more. And it's okay to start up here in the flex position. Just really training for size here. So. All right. It's a magic number. All right. I mean, we can do more sets to put on more size, however. We're gonna be here all day. So So now, do the barbell curls. So I don't want to train for size too much yet. Maybe at the end of the workout, I'll probably do that. But this is power building. So I'm mostly gonna train for strength. So same thing, we're gonna do like a warm-up set or two and do sets of 3. Is good. So notice even without the warm-up set, you just do a set of 3, the weight still goes up. And like after you warm up, you can do more weight. So let's grab 100 pound. See what we can do here. We can use a little bit of momentum, but not a lot. If you do too much, it doesn't work. But you do like a little bit. I mean, it'll work a little bit. Right there. 100%. Let's do triceps. So this machine's kind of in the corner here. So a little up close. So what we're gonna do, same thing, do a set, warm up set. I mean, it doesn't have to be a specific number, like 12 to 15. So with this, you want to set the seat low enough to where you're getting a stretch at the top. If you set it too high, then there's no stretch. You want to set it low enough to where you get a stretch. So that was a little easy for that warm-up set. Yeah. It's not going to take long to max out this machine though, so. Right there, 170. And this one, you're starting in a dead position, so that's good. All right, so let's grab our 100-pound barbell. I mean, if these get to be too much, you're gonna have to use a barbell, not an easy bar, but like the flat barbell. So again, 3 reps. All right. hit 4. I'm gonna increase the weight for next set. Feel like the seat's a little high. So drop that one or 2. There we go for the next set. Oh, sorry, that is blurry. Oh wait, no, it's not. It just looks blurry in the mirror. Now, I have maxed these out before, not on curls, but on reverse curls on the forearms. So I had to start using the barbell. However, it went down a little bit. So I'm using these again. All right. There's 3. So I mean, if you're in a crowded gym, I mean, you can ask someone if you can work in with them, if they're on it, or you have a training partner. You switch off. So like, do the curls, hand it to the partner, come do these, and switch with the partner. And then you go do curls and they do the machine. I'm in an empty gym, so. There's 3. Grab a 100-pound barbell. That's it. 3. All right. Grab our 100 pounds. That's it. All right. All right. I think that's at 7. All right, let's go ahead. we're gonna do one more set. This is set number 8. Let's grab the 110. Let's see how many we can do. If we can't do 3, we'll drop it. Looks like I could do 110. I could have been doing 110 the whole time. Next time, I'll remember. I write it down, take notes on my phone. Did 110. All right. Said barbell curl 3. I put 3 there for reps, and that is the weight. That's what I could do on the last set. So and then tricep machine press. So I was doing 3 reps at 190. So now these are called drag curls. So again, we're gonna start with a lighter weight, do a warm-up set. So basically, that's what we're doing. We're just going like this. 8. Just like that. Then we can go on to a heavier weight. Maybe 3. Let's see how we do. Not quite. 60. Let's do 50. See what we can do with 50. That's about right. So we're gonna do our tricep pull downs. I find it, I much prefer to do these one arm at a time. So you recruit more of the long head and the short head, which gives you, that horseshoe, triceps. I don't want to say horseshoe. Just the long head and the short head gives you those in the shape in the triceps. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. It actually helps lean back a little bit when you do it. Forward. We're gonna go up, do 3. Not quite. Right there. Three. There we go. You definitely want to get that peak contraction. I mean, if you gotta drop the weight, drop the weight. I feel like I'm gonna drop 5 pounds on the next set. So with these, I think I might add a little bit of weight. See if I can do it. Other side. There we go. All right. So that's one. I'm gonna go for 45. So we make sure we get more of that contraction. Because this gets like I think it's a long head on the inner side, which help us get more of a peak. But we are training. This is a power building workout, so we're not completely training for size. The more weight you can do, the easier it is to put on size later. However, mostly I want strength, power, so we're gonna go. That was it. I felt more of a contraction on there, better quality contraction. So I mean, if you gotta drop the weight, drop the weight. But don't let your arm go up like that. You don't want to keep your elbow pointed down. But we're still gonna lean back, forward, back, forward, back. I could probably do more reps with my dominant arm. However, I don't want to out-train my non-dominant arm with my right, or with my dominant arm. All right. So we're gonna go. Now, so set number 5. Three. Right. So that's 6. Set number 6. All right, number 7. Set number 8. All right, let's set with 3. Quality over quantity. That's where we're going. All right. Elbows don't go up, elbows stay down. All right. All right. So now, I'll go ahead and stretch our biceps. So you can turn your elbow in and out like that. Just like that. And if I had more time, I would do some more drop sets to put on more size. However, I'm out of time. So like I said, today is a power building workout. So what we could do is go and do 8, 12, 15 on the pull downs and do the same thing with the dips and then barbell curls and then the push downs, the drag curls and the pull downs. But I'm out of time for today. So next time. It's all right, you guys have a good workout. Thanks.
You've made it this far. Now, let's take it further. Hit that like button and subscribe. Drop a comment below. Let us know what you think, or tell us what workouts you want to see next. Tap the bell. Set it to all. Never miss a moment. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.